promised, this is my 6+ week follow-up on my castor oil journey. We're going to talk about the ways I used it, which ways I found that were actually effective, and which ways really didn't work for me. And we're going to talk about if I'm going to continue using it after this video. So whether you've been on the castor oil train or whether you're a skeptic, you might find some takeaways in this video that are helpful for you. So stick around, we're going to get right into it.
So fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to spoil.
I'm 53 years old, I'm from South Louisiana, and my content on my videos are geared towards the more mature woman, even though everybody's welcome. We really talk honestly about issues that impact us after we reach a certain age, and we talk about beauty and skincare products and whether they will work on our more mature skin. So if you haven't subscribed yet, and you're in that age bracket, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey. We get real here, and I think that's good for all of us as we age. So we're going to jump right in, but before we do that, I wanted to share with you a couple of pieces of jewelry that Anna Luisa was kind enough to share with me. If you haven't heard of Anna Luisa, you probably haven't been on YouTube very long. A lot of content creators have shared it because it is affordable, high quality jewelry, and it is probably the brand of jewelry that I gift most when I'm at holidays or birthdays or special occasions, because one, it's affordable, but two, the quality is very high, and so when someone gets this gift, they usually appreciate it. I know that I like wearing their pieces as well. This is a piece that they sent. This is a toggle heart necklace, and the reason that I like this is as I get older, the dexterity in my fingers are not as good, and I don't find that I can get jewelry on and off without somebody to help me as easily as I used to. So with this, if you look, toggle jewelry is always good. You can pop it out and pop it in real easy, and you don't need good dexterity in your fingers. So these pieces start like as low as $39. They're unique, they're high quality. I can wear this in the shower and forget to take it off, and it still doesn't tarnish. I have pieces that have lasted over 2 years and they're still shiny. They're also carbon neutral for the environment. So if you're interested in purchases that are good for the environment, Anna Luisa is a company that supports the environment. From their packaging to their products, and their products are often unique. They're not the products that you're going to find everywhere else, so they make you feel special. This is the second piece that they gave me with this little ball, which is always classic and timeless. I love this chain, this type of chain, because my hair doesn't get tangled up in it. I don't know if you've ever had one of those really fine chains and your hair gets wrapped all around it. It's very hard to get out. That doesn't happen with this. So I'm going to put a link below in the description in case you guys are interested in checking out Anna Luisa jewelry for yourself or for somebody that might be having an occasion. So let's talk about my castor oil journey. So I've been using it for over 6 weeks. I've been using Heritage Store organic castor oil, not the black, but the regular castor oil. And it's in an amber bottle. It's cold press, vegan, and this is how you should use it. It should be either expeller pressed or it should be cold pressed. There's some controversy on that because with expeller pressed, you can actually get it a little cooler in the processing, which can help make sure that the castor oil benefits do not degrade over time. So I will offer the link to this one and one that's expeller pressed in the comments in case you're interested. So how did I try it? I tried it for hair growth. I tried it on my hair. I tried it on my eyebrows, on my eyelashes. I tried it on my facial skin for benefits of anti-aging. I also tried it on my body, and I tried it down there. And we're going to hear about what all my impressions were. So let's start with hair growth. Unfortunately, I did not see any difference in the growth of my hair. I can show you a before and after, but I purposely did not put on any eyebrow pencil today because I wanted to show you how I still have this sparse area, and it really didn't grow in any right here. And you can see this scar. I tried it on the scar and it did not make a difference. However, this scar is very deep, and so I don't know that it can replace skin if you actually have a gap. So maybe that's not a fair test. So I also tested it on a scar that I have on my leg from a hip surgery, and I'll pop the before and afters up, and you'll be able to see that to me it looks like the scar remained the same. Now, I have heard from a lot of friends that their scars improved, and I've heard from a lot of you in the comments that your scars improved, so I'm not diminishing that by any means. It just didn't work for me. So I also did not see any significant eyelash growth, although I feel like my eyebrows and my eyelashes were moisturized. I didn't notice any lengthening or thickening of my eyelashes or my eyebrows. Now for my hair, it's kind of hard to tell if I had any growth with it. What I will say was a benefit is that I've been mixing castor oil in with my conditioner when I wash my hair, and I'm prone to frizziness. I live in South Louisiana and we have a lot of humidity, and by adding that capful to my conditioner and then washing it out, it's very smooth and a lot more manageable. And even when I go outside, like to walk my dog Gracie, I don't find that it frizzes out as much. So that is a definite benefit, and it does not leave my hair greasy after. So I would say that's a positive. Now let's talk about how I use it on my face. Every night before I went to bed, I applied this as the last step in my routine. The negatives of that is that it can be very sticky, and so it can get your hair oily. I would recommend that you use a band like this to go to sleep in if you're going to use it on your face. I actually like these bands that have the little wristlets too. This has nothing to do with castor oil, but when you're doing your castor oil routine and you're washing your face, I know I always get water right here. I'm rinsing, things are dripping, I can't stand that, they'll get my sleeves wet. This catches that water, and I think this is a great invention. So I'll have this link below too in case you're interested. But it does not make your hair greasy if you put something like this and put all of your hair back. Even if you have short hair, if you have any bangs or any hair that's going to touch your face after you apply it, most likely it's going to be greasy in the morning. So that or something like this can solve that problem. Sleeping with a little cap on. I did find that I was able to tolerate my Retin-A prescription, or tretinoin, the generic name, by using castor oil on my face. Because of its anti-inflammatory properties, it did cut down on the inflammation and the irritation, and so that was a benefit for me, because in all my years of trying tretinoin, which has been a lot, I have not been able to use it because of the irritation. I have very sensitive skin, I'm rosacea prone, I have something called erythema, just this redness underneath the skin, and lots of products irritate it. And now that I'm using the castor oil on top of it, it does not irritate my skin. But it is a must for me to put my hair under coverings when I'm wearing it. My favorite way to use castor oil has been with castor oil packs, because you have none of the messiness or stickiness. I have mine from a brand called Duran. They come with bleached fabric so that nothing can be absorbed through the castor oil. Castor oil can draw out toxins and poisons from your body, and so you don't want the vehicle that you're putting it on with to add to what it's have any toxins for it to pull out. So I have these for my stomach. I've worn it on my leg, right around the top of my thigh where I had the incision site for my hip replacement. And I have to say that I didn't notice a significant difference in the pain. When I lay on that side to go to sleep, I get this achiness in it. After I use it all day, I'll have an achiness in it. And there are actual research articles that say that castor oil can give you pain relief benefits similar to that of a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory. I would say I couldn't really attest to that for myself. So I've also used it on my abdomen, on my thyroid, and it does help make you regular when you're using it on your abdomen. I can say that, but it is a stimulant laxative, so if you're looking to be regular in things over the counter that are gentler, like Miralax or Metamucil or something like that, or not effective, this definitely would be effective. You would want to talk to your doctor before using it though. So the thyroid pack, let's talk about that. My favorite way to use this, my favorite benefit of castor oil, and this is the one takeaway that I will continue doing. I put the castor oil on this little small pack, I put it under here, and I wrap this pack around my neck. Now they say for thyroid benefits that you only need to leave this on for an hour a day, but what I do is I sleep with it on, soaked in castor oil, and what happens is it gets rid of all the crepiness in my neck, and my neck is just smooth and no crepiness whatsoever. So I have loose, lax skin from weight loss, and I have a video. My last video was on how I've kept off 120 pounds for over 8 years, if you're interested in that. But with that weight loss came loose, sagging skin. And this has been the way that I have made my look, I've made the look of the crepiness and the loose skin on my neck look the best since I have tried every product. Overnight, it's softened. Does it tighten your skin? No, it's not going to tighten your skin, but it definitely leaves it soft and supple looking, and the wrinkles and the laxity are a lot less noticeable with this product. I have a 10% discount code for all of these castor oil packs through Drown in the comments if you'd like to try them. I will say that this is a small investment for a powerful effect if you have lax, loose, crepey skin on your neck. Now you can just put it on here and leave it, but if your hair or your sheets or anything is touching it, there is a chance that your hair will get oily or your sheets will get stained. This avoids that. To me, it's definitely worth the money spent. So the other ways that I have used it have been to put it in my bath water, and that has been a dream. I get out, there's no crepiness anywhere in my body. I don't have to actually oil my body down and have it sticky. I just put a capful in the water, and when I get out, you can feel a slight hydrating film on your skin, no crepiness. So to me, that's worth it. And so, I guess in summary, I haven't seen any reduction in scars, and I haven't seen any hair growth, either eyelashes or eyebrows, unfortunately. Haven't seen scar reduction, but I do appreciate castor oil's emollient properties. I love the way my skin feels with it on there. And I think that it's more hydrating than a lot of products that I've used. And it's all natural, so that's a plus. And maybe it is helping my thyroid and helping my liver. I just, those are results that I really can't measure for you and tell you, because I don't have a known thyroid problem and I don't have a known liver problem. So whether all of those things, those anecdotal claims, are entirely factual or whether they are placebo effect, people hear that this is beneficial, it's all natural, it has been used since ancient civilizations. So I'm sure that it does have some great emollient properties and probably some other properties as well. Definitely anti-inflammatory. I just can't say whether it's a placebo effect for the other items or whether it's factual. But you guys sound off in the comments and you tell me what your thoughts are. For me, I'm going to keep using it as an emollient. Now, I was using it also down there for vaginal dryness and atrophy. I will say that I feel like it's a little messy to use it that way. It does relieve the dryness and the irritation. And I will use the same little pad that I use for my thyroid pack. Not the same one, but another one this size. And I'll put it in a panty liner and kind of fold it up like this inside with the castor oil on it. And I do feel like that does give a lot of relief. But my favorite way to use it, my favorite way to get relief is the V Magic by Medicine Mama. You can get this on Amazon for $29 and it lasts so long. It also comes in a squeezy tube now, which is easier and less messy to use, but this balm or this paste is so thick and soothing for chapped, chafed, dry skin down there. Makes intimacy not painful. It makes it not painful down there at all. This product and this Be Magic Intimate Skincare Feminine Lipstick, these have been game changers for me, and so I've decided to go back to those instead of castor oil for down there, because this is longer lasting and it's less messy. So you're always going to get an honest review here. I was hoping to be able to tell you that it did all these wonderful things for me, but I think it boiled down to being beneficial for soothing and moisturizing. And that's wonderful in itself. For a $20 bottle, that will last me a very long time. I can get moisturization for my whole body, and I can help my hair not be frizzy, and I can use my tretinoin. So I'm not going to downplay that. And the turkey neck relief or improvement has been wonderful. Let's talk about the name change. So all of you were asked to contribute some ideas for a name change for my channel, because About Face with Mona was mostly about skincare and makeup, which I'm still going to do. In fact, I have some great videos coming up on that. But I also wanted to incorporate real life situations that we face once we get older on this channel. So I wanted a name that sort of encompassed all of it, how we thrive after middle age, that we can have our best life in the second half. And you guys gave me some wonderful ideas. I just haven't made up my mind yet, and I want to apologize for that. We had to put our family dog, Gabby, down. Not my rescue dog that you hear prancing around today, but Gabby was with my son when I moved out, and he bought his childhood home from me. He kept Gabby because Gabby had been a gift to him when he was in middle school, and officially his dog. And so together we went and had to put her to rest after 14 years of fighting and being the best dog ever. And I just can't think this week of a final decision. I had narrowed it down and planned to decide this week, but I'm going to want to spend some more time on it, because once I decide on that, I have to change everything, my banner, my name, my Instagram handle, a lot of other things. So I just want it to be the right name. And I hope that you all understand that I just need a little more time to decide. If I haven't decided within a couple of weeks, I will go ahead and put everybody's name who submitted a suggestion into a random name checker, and I will announce the winner from there, and you will just have to send me your email address. So be looking for that announcement within the next couple of weeks. So we're going to get out of castor oil for right now, off the castor oil train. As far as videos, this is probably my last video on castor oil. We're going to get back to makeup and skincare products and some other lifestyle tips. But I thank you for joining me on my castor oil journey. It was fun. I love testing things and seeing how they work. And I'm glad that it is producing the results that it is for many of you. That is very exciting. So before I go, I want to remind you about the Ana Luisa link that I'm going to put in the description. Their jewelry really is pretty. If you have anybody that needs a gift coming up, you may want to consider this. Also, it's a good way to treat yourself. High quality, beautiful, unique pieces. Gracie, what are you doing? You trying to get on camera? You're like excited to be here today, huh? She's excited that you're here as well. So thank you for watching, and until the next video, I hope that you all have a great week. And remember, happiness is a choice. Go out and choose happiness, because you're worth it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa.